Yeah, not the longest outing
A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans. Before Thursday's action gets kicked off, let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees paid visit to the Trop to do battle with the Rays, and it was the Yanks who came away victorious. The final was 11-2. Pretty boy Wolverine showed off his power, blasting 2 home runs and picking up 3 RBIs in the process. He is currently among...
And the pitch, and the Giants once again.
And now your 2020.
Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in, and he's got to be licking his chops as he has absolutely owned this guy in his career. Now here's a swing and a ground ball to his left. He's up with it, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ruiz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Pretty boy Wolverine will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Now here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He waits, now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in the dirt, and now everybody's safe. Pretty boy Wolverine will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
A sensational play. Runner tags, he'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Running right at the first base. And that's now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The weekend is almost here, and some great series are ahead. But before we get there, we'll go back to Thursday's action to see how it shook out. Starting in the AL East, the Bronx Bombers paid visit to the Trop to do battle with the Rays, and the Yankees came away with the win in extra innings. The final score was 12-7. Pretty boy Wolverine launched a pair of home runs and drove in 4 along the way. He currently leads the American League in batting.
1-1 to
Popped him up.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in for the first time here, and one more home run will get him to 40 for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. EK, our home nine as they start play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, and this game's not always that hard. You hit the ball, you throw the ball, you catch the ball, but lately, they haven't been doing any of the three particularly well. That's going to need to change, and soon.
And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Well, he wasn't able to do anything with those two off-speed pitches he saw. But the one fastball he gets, he jumps all over that one. And that's what you've got to do. You might get one pitch in an at-bat that you can handle, and he was able to make it count here.
First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up, completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
Come on. Hey, now we've got 2. All right, let's go now. Let's go.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Second baseman. Pretty boy Wolverine.
And here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, I think in the...
And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter. Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning. To center. By Aaron Hicks.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Eastern Division leading New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. And as we close in on first pitch, there you get a look at the starting lineups this afternoon. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month, as you see him there. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Runner at first here, one man out. He's ready now. The pitch. Yelich is running. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Around third is Yelich being waved home. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, we've seen a couple really good swings here early on. And that's a good one there, as this ball is going to plug the gap for 2 bases and give his guys the early 1-0 lead.
First pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alvarez is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
Now here's the first pitch. And it looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. McCutchen is there, 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Now batting, second baseman.
Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pause, now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man?
DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes. Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up, Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win! A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
0-2 coming. Swinging a fly ball toward. About the appreciation from these fans, a spectacular.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Pretty boy Wolverine will be our subject, and this is starting to get ridiculous. His hitting streak now stands at 60 consecutive games. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month, as you see him there. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play.